Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Spare Parts, and today I'll be reviewing set number 75956, the Quidditch match. The set came out in the year 2018, retailed for $40, and came with 500 pieces, so pretty good price per piece at the start there, but let's take a closer look. So taking a first look at the set, you can kind of see it's a pretty wide-spreading set, takes up most of the space on my desk, or that's in camera. And you can see it comes with 4 towers and this main Quidditch hoop area here. And overall, it looks pretty good to start, but let's take a look at the play features. All right, so we'll start off with the minifigure play features. So the first one is you can kind of have your minifigure, or this is Marcus Flint here. You can kind of have him move around and shoot the quaffle at the hoop. So what you're supposed to do is, I think, kind of control him with your hand. And then when you get close to the hoops, you're like, launch it. Doesn't launch very well, but you can kind of pretend that he's launching it into the hoops. And then you also see this white pole, or translucent pole here, and that's for Oliver Wood to stand on. So you can kind of like block the quaffle when it comes in. And you can actually kind of, move these out of the way so you can see better. You can control it in the back with this lever. So you can kind of move him. You have to like kind of tilt the lever so it's perfectly lined up. So then you can actually move him. But you can block all 3 of the hoops if you can actually get the quaffle to launch there. So that's a nice feature. All right, so now we'll continue with the play features of these 2 main towers, the Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff towers. Starting off with the Hufflepuff tower, you can kind of see these like stones here. I think this is supposed to represent the score. I'm not sure if that's really how it works, but you can kind of switch the tiles up above. And I think down here, there is some extra storage for the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw tiles. So you can really have like any Quidditch match going on between these 2. So, and the way it tells you to build it in the instructions is to have Gryffindor winning 3-2, which is cool. And then in here, there's some extra stones so you can like fill them all out. And you can also put some minifigures up there. So I'll put Hermione up there, even though she's not really a Hufflepuff. But yeah, not much space in the towers, but it's a $40 set, so it kind of makes sense. And then moving on to the Ravenclaw tower. In this tower, we have a megaphone, and this is for Lee Jordan because he announces the Quidditch games. What's kind of funny about this is that when this set released, there wasn't actually a Lee Jordan minifigure, but now there is one, and you can kind of put him up there. It doesn't really get close to the megaphone because these are really tiny, but yeah, there's a megaphone for a non-existent Lee Jordan, but you can have him kind of announce, which is cool. One final play feature on this main section is you can also launch bludgers at the players and out of a stud shooter, which is not accurate, but I guess it works. I think you can knock them down. Not really, but it's a nice inclusion, I guess. I mean, if you're actually like we're trying to play the game, it'd be fun to have someone try to hit you with the stud shooters, but it doesn't really add much. Taking a closer look at the individual towers now. First off, we have the Gryffindor tower, and really the only feature of this one is you can have like players fly through it. So here I have Marcus Flint here. Actually, he might not be the best because he has that obnoxious thing on his broom. Here we'll do Oliver Wood. So you can kind of like just yeet them through there, and then they come out the other side. Doesn't work very well, but it's a nice representation. I think if you actually hold on to them, you can kind of do it. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know. It's kind of like I wish there was something else in this tower instead of this, because it takes a lot of space. Like they really could do something better with this lower section, like maybe have some extra seating. I don't know. It's cool, nice inclusion, but I feel like it could have been used better. Moving on to the 4th and probably my favorite tower. This is the Slytherin tower. And what's so great about the Slytherin tower is you can actually recreate the scene where Snape gets set on fire. So what you do is you place Snape back here on the one seat in the whole tower, if I can get him on there. And then you tilt or turn this lever here, and from the front, some fire pops up. And I think that's super cool. It's a nice representation of that scene. I think he has an alternate face that we'll get to that expresses his feeling when he is burning alive. Moving on to minifigures here, we'll start with Oliver Wood, who looks kind of basic. Like they're just using parts that have been in other minifigures. I kind of wish they like had a new part or something, but I don't really know how they'd express Oliver Wood's face. I don't know. He uses a lot of generic parts. And also, something annoying about these Quidditch players is the brooms. There's actually 2 things annoying about the brooms, but one of them is they like fray when you put them in their hands. Like it's made out of this weak plastic, and it like deteriorates when you put it in their hands. So I usually don't even have them with the broom because it just ruins them. And then another annoying thing about them is they're so off balanced with the brooms. Like before I was kind of tilting backwards, but without the brooms, they're pretty nice. They have some capes, which is really nice. I've noticed Legos like stopped using cloth, but this minifigure has cloth, and that's super nice that you get 4 of these in the set. He also has a nice hood detail, and really nothing on this minifigure is exclusive. Moving on to the boy wizard himself, we have Harry Potter here, and he comes with some nice accessories like the golden snitch and another disgusting broom. Throw that away. Yeah, Now he's kind of balanced better, so that's nice. And he comes with, I really like that golden snitch design. I don't know if it's exclusive, but it is a really nice piece. And then he has the same exact robes, except he has small legs, so same exact design. I don't think there's anything exclusive about him either. Kind of wish they changed the robes, like maybe they could have Harry's robes be dirty or something, but I don't know. It's still nice to get some extra Quidditch robes. Next up, we have Lucian Bowl. I don't know. I had to look him up because he's like not a very important character, just one of the random members of Slytherin. And yeah, I think he's a beater because he has the beater's bat, and he has another broom. And even though this broom is black, like I've heard that brown plastic is weaker, but the black plastic also frays, as you can see there. It's kind of frayed. So yep, get rid of that. And the beater's club is very nice, even though it's 2 pieces. It's actually really good. And he has some Slytherin robes with a nice cape. Really like those capes. Moving on to the most unbalanced minifigure I've ever seen. Point proven. This is Marcus Flint, and he has that oversized quaffle launching broom that barely works. Yeah, get rid of that. That also frays, so don't like that broom. But other than that, he's pretty unique. I think his face is unique. Like, this isn't used on any other minifigure. And the hair is nice. Not sure if that's unique, but it looks pretty good for him. And the robes and the pants are the same, exact same, and same is the cape. And this is what all their alternate faces look like, if you were curious. What's kind of weird about this is that Oliver Wood and Marcus Flint don't have alternate faces because their hair definitely does cover up the face, so they could have that. Kind of a missed opportunity there, but like I said, Oliver Wood is pretty basic, so really only a missed opportunity with Marcus Flint. Moving on to Snivelus Snape, or Severus Snape, and I think this is the basic Snape minifigure. I think not all of them have leg printing. Like, I have another one that does not have leg printing, so it's kind of nice to get some leg robe printing. And on the back, not very detailed, but I feel like the Snape is pretty detailed on the printing, and I think he has an alternate face. So yeah, that's him burning alive. Very, very mad. The final minifigure in the set is Hermione, and I kind of like this minifigure because it's nice to get the minifigures, or the main characters of Harry Potter, not in their like school robes. Like, to have them in their sweaters is pretty nice. I'm not sure if this is exclusive though. I think they've probably used this sweater design before. And she does have an alternate face, which is the normal Hermione scared face. There are 2 minifigure accessories in this set that are kind of play features, kind of just sitting there, having nothing to do with the set. And one of them is this trophy, which is supposed to be the Quidditch trophy, and the other one is the chest. And this chest comes with, well, I just put them in there. It's an extra quaffle and 2 bludgers, because the set comes with an extra. So I think this is supposed to represent the Quidditch chest, so I just put them in there. But basically, it just comes with a trophy and a chest, and I like them. It's just they get lost because they don't really stick on the set, and I always have to find them when I store it, so they can be kind of annoying, but it's a nice detail. Just a quick message to Lego here. Can you please do something about these brooms? They're just like so annoying how they fray like that. Is there not like a better plastic you could use? I don't know. Does anybody else have this problem? I don't know if I'm like the only person who has this set, but it's annoying. Now time to talk about loose parts, and there certainly are a bunch in this set. And one of the most annoying ones to me is these flags on the top. They come off so easily. Like, I mean, I kind of bumped that one extra hard, but they come off when you try to store it, and then they go in the bottom of the bin, and you have to like dig up everything to find them. They're really annoying, and there's 4 of them, so yikes. Another one is these plant pieces at the bottom. Like, they fall off all the time too, and I'm like a kind of a perfectionist, so I have to look back at the instruction manual to find out where they went on the set, and that's just really annoying. But yeah, another weak part. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there were so many in this set. Another one is these hoop pieces. They fall off because they're one stud connected, especially this one in the middle. And then I also have to look back because there's one short hoop, something I forgot to mention in play features. Or this is more of an accuracy thing, but one of those hoops is short, and that's pretty accurate to Harry Potter. And then I always have to figure out, oh, which side does it go on? Because I don't remember. But yeah, also this megaphone piece is pretty loose. Basically, anything that's connected by one stud is very loose. And also the other towers have the plant piece as well. Just the Slytherin one, though. But it can be very annoying. So if you were buying this set, I recommend buying it for display and not storage, because it's a pain to store. All right, so now time to talk about stickers and prints. So we'll start off with each individual tower, and we'll do the Hufflepuff tower first. So this one has a huge sticker. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is 2 separate stickers. It's been a while since I built this, but they go on like these weird 2x2 pieces, but like the ones that are connected. So yeah, it's a nice detail. It's kind of like the banner. So all of them have these stickers to represent the banner. And then these like house pieces right here, these are stickers as well. which is kind of unfortunate. I wish those were printed. And then these are prints, which is nice, but they're really just silver circles. And in the back, there is more stickers because there's 2 extra tiles. So, yay, more stickers. And then moving on to this side, we have the Ravenclaw one. And this has an extra sticker with this like cloth thing that hangs down. And then some more down here like we went over with the Hufflepuff. Moving on to the Gryffindor one. This one only has 1 sticker, but it's a huge one and a pain to apply because it's a clear surface. And if you mess up on a clear surface, there will always be residue. But I think I got pretty lucky and was able to apply it first try. So yeah, it's a nice sticker though. It kind of adds a lot of detail. And then the final one is the Slytherin one. And this has that weird banner thing at the top and also the same thing down here. All right, so now it's time to talk about price per piece or value for money. So in my opinion, this is probably one of the best deals or just best set prices for a Lego Harry Potter set that you'll find. It's only $40 for 500 pieces, which is like 8 cents per piece. So that's much better than average. And some of these pieces are pretty big and there's a lot of stickers, which for some people, stickers don't add value, but they do add detail. And that is a good thing for Lego sets. And there are like a couple prints, like those circle things. Actually, that's kind of, there's no prints basically. Those, yeah, kind of disappointed in that, but I feel like it is great value for money, especially with the minifigures being like the Quidditch robes. I know that lots of people like getting the Quidditch minifigures because they can like recreate mocks about it, but I do feel like the minifigures aren't very detailed, so that could be a downside, but definitely a value for money if you're going to display it because it looks pretty good on display, especially if you get 2, which I don't like it when Lego makes you get 2, but it's understandable for a $40 set. Oh, and one thing that kind of deletes value from the set is these brooms. I hate those so much. So overall, I feel like the set is a 9 out of 10. It's going to be another one of those 2 rated sets. 8 out of 10 if you're playing with it, 9 out of 10 if you're displaying it. Because if you're displaying it, you won't have to deal with the loose parts. The only downside with displaying it is the minifigures aren't as detailed or accurate, but still, it looks really good on display. And if you're playing with it, I just really don't like all the weak parts to fall off and get lost, but I really do feel like the set has a lot of play features, especially with being able to like kind of play Quidditch with this broom. I really don't like that. But anyway, the play features I feel like are really nice. It's a nice attempt, even if it doesn't work very well. I'm sure kids could have a lot of fun with that. So overall, if you're going to play with it or get it for a kid, it's an 8 out of 10. If you're going to display it, it's a 9 out of 10. So there you have it, guys. That's my review of set number 75956, the Quidditch match. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.